Hi guys, thanks for checking the video out. Steve Buzza here, and today's video is kind of a part 2 to one that went up on the channel already. So we're looking at warm-ups. I kind of said doing the physical stuff, so I gave you a few exercises, a couple ones really easy to do on the range, gets the body ready. Let's move on to kind of what you should do on the range itself, what kind of shots you should hit. So the first thing that I would stress, and I think people don't do this, is they use it as like a mini practice session to kind of, it's like cramming for an exam the morning before while you're eating your cereals. You know, it makes you feel really, really nervous. So think of this warm-up as a warm-up. So I'm not getting out a shot, hitting a big full one, miss-hitting it a bit and then panicking. This is how I start. Little swings. And what I like to do is I like to try and cut one. I then try and draw one. You'll notice what I'm doing here. I'm not spending too much time. I'm not panicking. You might say, yeah, but I'm not very good at drawing and cutting. It doesn't really matter. All we're trying to do is kind of get the sensations of hitting the ball, and we're doing it in a manner where we're really nice and relaxed. We're gradually building up, so if you haven't hit balls for the week, you might still be a little tight, or you might have just kind of lost those feels. So again, it's just a nice way to ease you into your practice session. I know there's another school of thought, I think it was Tom Watson who said, well, he used to start with a 2-iron full out because a 2-iron's really hard to hit. So it's kind of the same theory that I'm putting in. The only problem is if you don't play that much and you come out and just try and whack a driver or whack a 2-iron, you can tweak something in your body because you're just not kind of ready for it yet. So I like this because it takes the pressure off, gives you some nice feels. Plus, more importantly, it's not going to do anything detrimental. You're not going to be worried. I use a 5-iron. That's just through preference. I'm fortunate here now that I've got a beautiful range to warm up on. I played a lot of PGA like sectional events in the UK and courses that don't have a driving range. So you might be just hitting into a net. So again, can you see this just gets you a feeling of kind of bat on ball. You don't have to panic too much. I'll then go in and hit some full shots. That one's actually gone okay. I did fat it a little. I know you're all getting on those messages, but I'm kind of ready now, you see, and because I've done this bit, even if I do miss-hit the first one, I'm not overly panicked. Like I said, I tend to stick with the 5-iron. I'll hit some 5-irons, I'll then finish with some drivers. I know there's a lot of people that like to kind of build up through the set. Find what formula works for you. But kind of how I've used this as the blueprint. You see, I've done a physical warm-up first. I then just hit some shots just to ease myself in. Then I'm going to hit a few more irons. I might hit some wedges, I might hit some others, hit a few drivers, ready to go. So get some comments down below. Do you do something similar? Do you already have something that kind of settles you down? You know, you've got that routine that maybe your mates don't do it, but you do it because it makes you feel quite good? Or do you not warm up? Because that would be naughty. Hope to catch you soon.